What's good, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video here at Kicking It at Mellow. I'm smiling because I already know what y'all thinking. Bro, what you got going on with your head, man? What is that? But y'all seen the title, right? I know y'all clicked on the title. So don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry. I got this. This is Food for Thought with Chef Brandino. You did? So this series is quite simple. As you can see, it's just me. No Ashley, at least. You know what I'm saying? This is just going to be, us doing a little one-on-one. Or, if you're watching as a group, then one on group. I guess that sound right. I don't know. Y'all going to have to take that for yourself. But anyway, so, like I said, I'm Chef Brandino. So I'm going to be here giving y'all a little food for thought. But while we doing it, I'm actually gonna have my food here. So I'm gonna have what we call maybe like a meal of the day, meal of the week. Just depends, man. Y'all can get an inside look to maybe my meal prep or what I got going on. So for today, we have my favorite food. I really don't endorse breakfast, but what we got today is a little breakfast. Let me go ahead and slide it in for y'all. Let me stop talking, just let y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? This is my special, the banana peanut butter and honey special. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? How they be doing on YouTube, I'm new to this. I'm not true to this yet. They be doing a little, that ain't working. Man, y'all see this spoon? This spoon low key. I'm long as hell, low key. Anyway, so that's that. A little protein shake. A little shake. You did? All right. Anyways, back to why you're here. Well, you might have clicked on it for me. If you did, shout out to you. I love you too. Appreciate you. But yeah, so I failed my 75-day challenge. I know y'all probably like, how you feel it? You made the post yesterday, and you had these pictures, and you looking good, I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. I promise I do. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. But yeah, so I failed my 75-day challenge, technically, right? So I'm gonna lay it out for you. So the day I began my 75-day challenge was actually December 27th. I remember it was 1:00 in the morning. So on my phone, while I was up at 1:00, I don't know, bro. It's about to be a new year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So on my phone, and I'm on my stories. You just be clicking through stories, everything like that. So I'm on IG, going through my stories, and I see Rome. Shout out to Rome, my boy Rome. Shout out to all of Dormtainment, man. Real cool, man. I ain't met them all yet, but they seem cool. Yeah. So, but shout out to Rome. Shout out to Rome from Dormtainment. I'm on his story, and they post the results from the 75 Hard Challenge. And I was like, man, what's the 75 Hard Challenge? And so I looked at it, and if y'all haven't looked at it, man, go research it, man. If it's something you want to do, definitely go do it. I recommend challenging yourself to be better at any time that you can, and you feel like this is something up your alley, then go ahead, go for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll support you 100%. So yeah, so the way the 75 Hard Challenge works is for 75 days straight, you got to drink a gallon of water a day. Work out twice a day, 45 minutes a piece, one being outside minimum. Read 10 pages a day of a book. Not an audio book, it has to be a physical book. Take pictures every day. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, you got to stick to a meal plan, or not. You got to stick to a certain diet or lifestyle, I guess you can say. No buying out, no like cheap foods, no cheat meals, stuff like that. Stick to something. Gotta do this for 75 days, right? Now for me, I'm a big challenge person. I've always been like, up to a challenge. I like to kill it. I like to get dubs, man. I like to collect my W's. You feel me? But for where I am in my stage in life right now, I felt like I didn't need this specific challenge. I didn't need it to the degree it was, because previously what I would do, or the degree it is, because technically the challenge still is, But technically what I always do, so I'm always doing a challenge, completing it, and then falling off right afterwards. Like, what's the point of that? For me, what's the point of that? Like, I already know I can go hard for a set amount of time and do that because it's a challenge to me and I just like winning. However, in this case, coming into this year, I really wanted to be more consistent, want to be my best self. I really want to come into that. I knew I had to adjust the challenge a little bit, only because I understand the extremes and, kind of, building that discipline and it pretty much shifting your whole mindset. So I understand to a degree of that. For me, I wanted longevity. I wanted, after this challenge, I wanted to be able to continue some of the principles, some of the good habits that I attained. I want to be able to continue that moving forward. With that, I adjusted the challenge. So for me, just to lay it out, what I chose to do was gallon of water there. Got my jug down here, you know what I'm saying? Two workouts. One of them, I didn't care about one of them being outside. Most of the time I work out in the garage anyway, so that's kind of like half outside. Kinda. Third, I stuck to somewhat of a meal plan. I took out bread and rice. That shit was hard as hell. So 3, I took out bread and rice. That was hard. That was hard as hell. No cap. That was hard. But that's what I was doing. I wanted to do it. I wanted to, do that. Reading 10 pages a day. Kept that on because I really want to get in my bag. I want to get my reading bag. 10 pages a day. Reading 10 pages a day. Kept that one because I definitely want to. We gotta read. If you're not reading, you're not. All right. Next was 10 pages a day. Definitely had to keep that on there, man. I have to do better. I think not most of us, but a good chunk of us, we can definitely do better at reading actual physical books. There's so much knowledge out there that we're just sort of ignorant to because we just don't read. We don't pick up a book. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not the most appealing to a lot of us, but once you get started, the momentum just keeps going. Man. So definitely, pick you up something, man. Pick you up something you like. It's a lot of stuff out there, man. Let's get off that soapbox. Was that it? Oh, my bad. I missed out. The other thing for the 75 hard challenge was no alcohol. You can't be drinking. So I kept that too. No alcohol. So that was my 75-day challenge. How I failed it is just interesting. But I'm gonna get to that in just a second. All right. So how did I fail the challenge? So I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I was rocking it, man. I mean, y'all see the pictures. If y'all haven't seen the pictures, I'm not gonna put them here. Y'all go check out my IG, man. At Brandon_DeVincent. You'll see the photos, man. So I did a little something. But what happened was, and it's kind of wild, because it was really at the tail end of the challenge, man. I was doing good. We started getting this podcast up and running. And shout out to y'all, man, for watching it, supporting, and giving me all your feedback real time. Shameless plug to the whole channel. What type of universe we in? I'm doing a video for the channel, and I'm doing a shameless plug for the channel in which you here watching. Interesting. Anyways, so we got real busy one day. I had a lot going on. And, it sounds like excuses. It really is. You're doing a challenge, and if you don't complete it, it's an excuse as to why. But it's had a lot going on one day. That's the best way I can put it. And a lot of times I had a lot of stuff going on. Other days I was still able to pull through, but I definitely missed a workout. I missed a workout on 2 days back to back. So I only got one in on each of those days instead of 2. So it was very disappointing. This was about 2 weeks ago, actually. So it's the tail end. Like I'm almost at the finish line. It's the last leg of the race, and I did not complete the challenge. I'm not gonna lie. Was I hurt? Absolutely not. I was not hurt. And this is the reason why, because it's so important. And I promise you, this is the main reason why I'm doing this video, right? You have to remember my why. It's very, very important for you, whatever you engage in, whatever the endeavor is, you know your why. That's going to keep you pushing along, pushing forward when the times get rough. So I know what y'all thinking, like, man, well, the times are rough. Why ain't you just push through? Well, for me, just gonna keep it a buck. This is for a lifestyle. This is something for longevity. I knew that if I did that, I'd be pushing myself to a limit in which I didn't feel like I need, because I knew I wouldn't drop off. You know what I'm saying? I've already did a workout for the day. Could I do this to get the W on the challenge? Yes. But this challenge is really, it's for a long-term win. It's not really a short-term win for me. And I was already sort of proud of the consistency I was putting in, and even the work that we've been putting in through the channel and other things we have going on. And so for me, I just didn't want to, I made the decision not to do it. I made the decision to fail the challenge. But that's because I knew my why. So it was a L now, dub later. And like I said, like we said in one of our other videos, man, I ain't no loser now. Trust and believe. Straight learner. That's the only L I take. You know what I'm saying? The only L I take is lessons. And so I took my lessons from it, and now I'm going to move forward with what it is that I learned. And I want to continue to maintain and sustain the habits that I created. And so that's half of the reason why I'm here. Because I really want y'all to really, really think about that. Really, really know. And don't beat yourself up when you don't complete things exactly how you thought they were going to be done. Because you never know what's really going to be on the other side. There's a reason for everything. Right? And so I had a decision, and I'm living with a decision. Man, I told you I don't really have no regrets. So, yeah, it's because I knew my why. If you understand your why, you understand why you're doing things. When you do them and they don't result in the way or in the manner that you had hoped for, it's okay. It's okay, because you realize you made a decision and you did all that you could control, or that you felt like you wanted to control, without expending too much of yourself. In that case, you still chose to do the best by you. And you should never feel bad by choosing the best decision for you. Now, I ain't telling y'all to be lazy now. Don't try to flip my words and be like, oh man, like, you know, it's day 2 of whatever challenge I'm doing. I'm not feeling it. I'm sore. Nah, get over that. Get over. I'm the first one to tell you, like, we don't quitters. I ain't telling you to quit now. I'm just telling you to know your why before you get started. Know your why before you start, and communicate that to those that's going to hold you accountable. Even if it's just you, know your why. And be hard on yourself, but also be loving to yourself, man. Have that balance, man. But you know what's right. You know what you're supposed to do. So trust that. Trust your intuition, man. All right, y'all. Now, with all that being said, it's time for a new challenge. So that is the real reason why I'm here, man. I'm inviting y'all to come on this challenge with me. Come on board. We gonna do this thing, man. What we calling this is the What we calling this is the mellow. Come on, man. Come on, man. What we calling this is the Mellow Makeover Challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. All the details are going to be given out tomorrow. But I'm going to give you a little baseline now. Pretty much what we're going to do, or what I'm doing to do, what we're going to do with this channel and whatnot. All right. But I'm going to give you the details out right now. I'm going to lay it out for you right now. So, for the next X amount of days, I'm going to need you to decide what areas you really want to work on. Pinpoint that down, get it down, jot it down. Have these ready. I need you working on this ASAP, because the next challenge is starting very soon. Very soon. So I need y'all to be thinking about that. Get that stuff down. I don't even want to give y'all too much because the video is premiering tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm calling all y'all out because I know all y'all want to work on something. And this is gonna be a challenge though. This is a challenge. I'm gonna let y'all know right now what I'm doing. Nobody's gonna exceed from this group. Nobody's gonna see what I'm doing in regards to the duration of time, because after that I'm going on a trip, so I'm not gonna be able to hold you accountable like that anymore. So we only going for max cap 45 days. I'm doing a 45-day challenge, and I'm going hard. This one because now you know what I'm saying, I know my why, but I feel a little disrespected. I feel like, you know, there's a part of me that disrespected another part of me. So I'm gonna have to show that other part of me what's up. Let them know you're not getting the best of me this time though. Like, you know, I'm letting y'all know, like, it was cool. You know, I learned that lesson, but I'm not. We going hard. But y'all don't have to, whatever the case may be, man. It can be just reading. It can be, you know, working out, you know, just consistently. It can be eating better. It can be showing more love and affection to yourself, developing more self-love. It can be, you know, being consistent in whatever relationship you have with people. It can be whatever the case may be. It's the Mellow Makeover Challenge. That means it can be your outside appearance or your inner appearance, you know, your inner soul, your spirit, whatever the case may be. We're gonna work on that for max cap 45 days. Tune in tomorrow, 2 p.m. Sunday, 2 p.m. Video is dropping here. I'm gonna lay out everything, and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly how y'all can get involved and be a part of this, man. This is gonna be dope, man. We're gonna be this is gonna be dope, man. We're gonna be building each other up, and it's gonna be lit, man. I've already kind of told, you know, dropped hints to a few people. You know, it's gonna be a group of us. It's gonna be a movement, man. The Mellow my God. It's gonna be a group of us, man. It's gonna be a movement, man. The Mellow Makeover Challenge, man. Don't try to say that 5 times fast, because y'all seen me mess up a lot saying that. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming out, man, for the first installment of Food for Thought with Chef Brandino, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, man. I'm bringing y'all this on my birthday, man. So y'all already know I must really love y'all. I really must mess with y'all heavy, man. And so, yeah, man. Peace. Till next time.